Then, the other cover story, on the same cover, a man got slashed in Harlem. It's New York. And then, the third story on the cover, as if this is important, Kim K's butt has been measured and the prototypes are out. One was sent to the show here. Now, hold on a second. A Scandinavian designer has created what he calls the bum. Marco, sit down. Okay, this is it right here, right? This is the bum. Booty crack and all. They say she was measured. It's a true scale of Kim's butt, made out of silicone and spandex. It measures 15.5 inches across, which is not so big considering it's not so much that way, it's that way. You know, the pop out. 42 inches in circumference. So we love the interns here. I come from the school of interns. I always feel as though today's intern is gonna be tomorrow's boss if they play it right. So this is, come on over, Alexandra. Alexandra, where do you go to school?
Brooklyn College.
What are you studying?
Television and radio.
Okay, she's studying her television and radio. Come over here, let's study this fake booty. Let me touch it. Oh, it's hard. So if a man came up to you and by chance, you know how sometimes men do it small in the back, but every once in a while you get the nasty ones whose hands slide down. He's gonna be like, what the hell is that? Also, I see this. So already the fakery has started. But if you wore a dress with it, like a flowy dress, I mean, he would still have his hand in the small of the back. But it's heavy as hell, isn't it?
It is a little bit. It's getting a little tight and sweaty.
What if you have to go to the bathroom?
They told me, if you have to go to the bathroom.
Turn to the side. Let them see. Do we have a before picture? Of, oh wait, get out of the way. Oh, yup. Now come on back over. So this is still in the development stages. It's really, really heavy. When I tell you it's heavy, right? Mm-hmm. How long did it take you to actually pull it on?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? She says like 5 minutes. As opposed to pulling on a regular pair of underwear in like 5 seconds. Would you wear this in real life? I mean, because now your DNA is all over it.
It's a nice little change.
It's a nice change. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to gift that to you, okay? Do not let the show take it back. And this is what I want you to do. Can you wear it for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Can you go out for drinks with some of the other interns after work?
Sure.
Are you 21?
No.
All right, then. Never mind with that. But go out to a restaurant, where the men all pause.
Okay.
Because when you get in there...
We'll see what happens.
Report back. Thank you, Alexandra. Enjoy your day. Marco, what's your take?
I don't like it.
Why?
I can tell it's fake. I see the lines, And I'm that guy that puts my hand on the small of the back.
Look, if you touched it, it's as heavy as the wood that your elbow was on. Like, it's hard.
Oh, not good, no.
Girls, if you want to spend between $450 and $600, at least it's cheaper than butt implants. And like Alexandra said, though, it's a fun change. Clap if you do it. Excuse me, sir, why are you clapping? In the meantime, over at the Real Housewives of the OC, Gina divorced her husband and has already moved in with her boyfriend of 6 months. Now, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, all right? You know why? Because she's got 3 kids. Her kids are 7, 5, and 3. And he's got 3 kids, 8, 6, and 3. They've only been dating for 6 months. And it's not even about their beautiful home only having 3 bedrooms, because they want it to be like some sort of Brady Bunch thing. You know, 3 beds in one room and 3 beds in the other, and all the kids are playing. What happens when you all break up? How are you going to explain to the kids that they have to change schools, you know, because first of all, she's got money. She's the one who bought the house, a beautiful house. And I don't care if it had 10 bedrooms. That doesn't even matter. The idea that you've been dating somebody for 6 months, I don't care if it was a year, 2 years. When your kids are 7, 5, and 3, do you understand the hurt and resentment they'll feel? Either when you and, they're not even married, prospective husband, Travis. Do you understand when you and Travis fight, the kids are gonna side with each individual parent? Do you understand the amount of fighting and you're not my father? As soon as they learn that line right there, that is the line of the century. And now you could see the 3-year-old and 3-year-old, oh, they're so cute playing together, the sibling from one family and sibling from the other, until stuff goes awry. Like, why couldn't you guys live separately and date? And somebody in our morning meeting in Hot Topics said, well, you know, with kids that young, it's hard to date. I said, no, it isn't. You know, any good old thinking adult figures out a way to get out of the house, you know, to do them. I don't know about you, but this is just a horrible, clap if you think that this is a great idea, like, aw.
One person.
No. What is she doing? This is crazy. It's even crazier that the woman is at the helm of it because we're the smarter sex. To men. Civilized sir in my father's chair, you were very, very reluctant to clap with that. But you ended up clapping after all. No, like normally I would think that this would be some dumb man's idea. Not that you all are dumb, but you're just not as thinking as us women, you know? Especially when it comes to children and family and things like that. The woman bought the house, the woman's moved him in with his kids. So that means that when they break up, because this is bound not to last.
Right.
When they break up, he's gonna be thrown out of the house with his children, see? And then it would be like a non-thinking man to still live in the same town because he doesn't want his kids to be uprooted from the school. But now all the kids are still in the same school, which is not fair. See, a thinking person, you have to move to the next zip code or the next state or move out of the country, you know, because you don't want your kids still to have the All right, there's this controversy going on. And I have my opinion. How do you cut your grilled cheese? This is a big deal. It's a big deal. The co-hosts are going wild. They're talking amongst themselves. Look at them go. Look at them go. Boy, we are a fatty crew. Go, 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 go. Well, when I saw this, first of all, I can't believe that this is ketchup here. Now, I don't know anybody but Suzanne. Suzanne, no, you like mustard.
I like mustard. Grilled Swiss with mustard. Everyone thought I was crazy when I said that.
No,
I don't use mustard, but you do.
I like hot mustard, not the Dijon. You know, spicy.
Yes, spicy mustard.
I like a French's yellow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yep.
Or a Gouldens.
Yep, Gouldens. I like a Golden.
Mm-hmm. I like the Gouldens
That's
too.
What I like. Not ketchup. Norman said he likes ketchup.
Norman eats his with ketchup.
Yeah.
I love it with ketchup.
Gross. But he said it's like tomato
I mean, that's the only way to do it. Mustard.
DJ Booth, how do you like your grilled cheese?
With tomatoes.
But if there's no tomatoes, then you like the ketchup?
No ketchup, tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I've gotten older,
and a mustard.
As an adult, I like my grilled cheese with tomato or tomato soup. And as far as these two cuts, I don't like either because I always think of grilled cheese as like childhood, you know what I mean? Like one of those things that your mom would make you. It was easy for her to make, and the crowd would go wild. I don't like the round part of the bread, though. You see what I'm saying? So whenever I cut my sandwiches, I always make sure that the round is an even part on both sides, so it's easy for me to take off. See, this is not an acceptable cut either. See, this is all round over here. Now, as a civilized adult, I do like a square, a triangle cut sandwich. Only when it comes to grilled cheese, I like it cut in 4s.
Oh.
I do like the tomato in there, just like Boof. We've shared a grilled cheese sandwich, all 4 pieces.
Yes.
Boof.
Yes.
Because I like the tomato in there too. But 4 pieces, and it's easy to dunk in the soup, or I don't put the mustard on. I put it on the side of the plate for a dink. Speaking of dink, a little bit later in the show, Nikki Dinky is here to cook up for us. But up next, we got the legal scoop, because I need help with this story. I don't even know why this man is not already under the jail. Harvey Weinstein. So grab a snack and come on back.